Hello, Leopard fans. Welcome back to your Leopard Sports Show. I'm Joe Blaze Bush, alongside my co-host Jackson Van Winkle. Our spring sports teams are in full swing as they just completed their first full week of play. Now, Jackson, how have our soccer teams been doing?
Well, Joe, our Leopards are 5-1 and our Lady Leopards are 2-4. So solid start for both teams. They're looking to make another deep run into the playoffs as they did last year. Both teams rolled over to the neighboring school of Cossatot River and both beat them 4-0. Our teams will host Fort Smith Northside today at D Queen today. JV starting at 4, and so come out to support our Leopard soccer teams.
Well, both soccer teams competed in the Fort Smith Invitational. Both did really well. I was real proud of the improvement both teams showed. It's a big 5A and 6A tournament. We're the smallest school there, so I was really proud of the kid and their hustle and determination and the way they played. And went Tuesday night, played Cossatot River. Both teams picked up a 4-0 win. Both did really well. Coming off a 3-game weekend, a little dead-legged and a little bit tired, but they both battled it. So really proud of the kids, their effort, and their determination to get better. Well, we're trying to take these early season games, like we play Northside on Friday, turn around and play Southside next Thursday. Both 6A teams. They'll both be really good challenges. I always tell the kids with challenges comes great opportunities to see where you're at and to see where we're going. And these will all set us up for when we get in conference play, because we know that the teams we're seeing now will better prepare us for those teams when we come back after spring break.
Our Leopards are off to a hot start, going 5-0 before narrowly losing to Arkadelphia Tuesday night. Their game yesterday in DQTV got rained out, but so far so good for their rematch today. Nothing short of exciting this past week as both Cooper Young and Easton Patrick hit walk-offs versus Mena and Mansfield. The Leopards are now just 2 games short for their record last year of total wins. Head coach Ethan Crocker is looking to make it there and hopefully much further.
Last night we started Cooper Young. He did great on the mound. Connor Shelton came in relief. He did really good too. We played great defense behind them, held them in check all game. We left some guys in scoring position, had some hits that just didn't go our way. We just got to find ways, as far as conference games go, we got to find ways to get those runs in, not leave guys in scoring position. Well, we got some depth on the pitching staff this year, so we're going to throw a lot of arms, get guys innings, and I think we'll continue to see success there. Defensively, we're still solid, but for us to win ball games, I think we need to improve our hitting. We're staying in ball games with our pitching, but hitting will come around, and we'll work on that, and that'll improve also.
Our Lady Leopards are off to a solid start and are now 1-0 in conference. They battled the Arkadelphia Badgers Thursday here in the pen, and with the bases loaded and 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th, one of our 3 seniors, Allison Dawkins, hit a ball to left field, getting 2 runners home to win by a score of 6-5. A lot of excitement early for the Lady Leopards team under familiar face Chad Lights. With basketball being over, multiple starters only had a few weeks to think about softball before the season, but it has yet to affect them, says Coach Lights.
Okay, this past weekend we went to the Ashdown tournament. We played pretty well. We played Spring Hill on Friday night, ended up getting beat. They had a real good pitcher. We struggled a little bit against her. Saturday we played James Bowie, Texas, ended up with a big win. We ended up with 3 home runs that game. Hit the ball really well. Played Mena after that. Mena ended up getting the best of us. We didn't hit the ball quite as well, but we played pretty well. Last night against Arkadelphia, it was our first conference game. We got a huge win. We went to extra innings, ended up beating Arkadelphia 6-5. I was very proud of the girls. They never quit. They kept battling to the end, and we ended up getting the big hit at the end to win the ball game. We go to Murfreesboro on Thursday, big ball game against them. Looking for a lot of improvement. Then we got a huge game against Nashville on Friday, conference game, and that's always a big game with the Scrappers, so we're looking forward to that also.
Richard Bell is the new face of Leopard football, and I bet with all the commotion that promotion caused, you probably forgot he was named head boys track coach. He has become a very busy man, so we spoke with girls head coach Jason Barker about the indoor track meet a few weeks back and how he feels to be at full capacity with his basketball stars back on the track.
I got a new girl, Penelope Sims, who hadn't ran track before. I think is going to be able to help us. And then, of course, Belle will be out of basketball, and she's one of our main point winners and better track girls. So I'll have her. She came out of basketball with a messed up ankle, but it's slowly getting better, and she's actually going to compete Thursday and do a few of her events. She's not going to do a couple of the jumps because of her ankle, but she's going to do her runs and maybe one of the jumps. But other than that, it kind of puts us all back together as a team and trying to get them in shape out of basketball. It's a totally different kind of shape. I mean, the way you run up and down the floor compared to the way you run around the track. So we'll see Thursday.
That's all the Leopard sports we have for you this week.
Don't forget the Leopards baseball team travels to DQTV today, so hit the road to support your Leopards. Have a great weekend, everyone. And remember, it is always a great day to be a Leopard.